Hello folks, welcome back to what?
Tony and Joey's American Adventures.
I know this is going to look more like one of our homesteading videos, but it's really not. Those of you who are from the old days of the homestead, this is the same food grinder, meat grinder. We decided to bring it with us. It is a Cabela's Carnivore. It's a 3/4 horse. It's a number 12, I think. But today we're going to show you how we make our own hamburger.
Yep.
We really don't care for the processed stuff in the stores because who knows what's in it. And like I tell people, I like the idea of knowing that my hamburger comes from one cow.
Yeah.
So what we have here is we have a little over 5 pounds of certified Angus beef boneless chuck pot roast. A little over 5 pounds of that. And to that we're going to add 1.5 pounds of bacon. We're going to grind it all together to make our hamburger, right?
And it is amazing.
So first thing we do is we slice up our meat. So we're going to take 1/2 pound of this. We're going to take half this package and grind it in. And then the other half we'll put in the freezer and we'll have some bacon with it. So first thing I do is I get my bacon ready. And we're doing this in the rig. We're doing this in the camper. So anybody can do this. I don't want to hear about small kitchens, right?
Right?
Because you don't have a smaller kitchen than we do. Unless you're in prison.
Even they have a bigger kitchen than we do.
Alright. Next, we're going to take our chuck roast. So I get 2 of these. Now, these have been thawing out for a couple hours. They're still pretty frozen. I like to grind the meat frozen. Because then it grinds better. It doesn't heat up. The grinder doesn't heat up as much. Now that our meat's all cut up, can you hand me a towel, please? That one will be just fine, thank you. My lovely assistant, folks. Alright, we're going to put our grinder together. It doesn't take much, very easy. This thing's a beast. If you lose these little blades, they sell them at Cabela's. So we have,
as we well know.
we thought we lost one, so I went and bought 2, and of course we found the ones we thought we lost. This screws on there. And then our little tray to hold the meat goes on top like so. And that's it. She plugged in, she plugged in. Okay, so now what I do is I grind the meat. We'll slide this up a little bit because we're going to catch it all in this bowl. And as I grind the meat, I add bacon with it. 2 or 3 strips of bacon with each piece of meat. And then we're just going to grind them. I will grind it twice. I'll put it through the grinder once. I'll mix it with my hands, and then I'll put it through the grinder again. If they don't go through, we have a little reamer here, push it through. So all the meat's gone through. Cut that off like that. And then, here's the worst part, because it's really cold. I'll just mix it all together with my hands. Think that's good?
I think it's good.
Alright, now I'm going to put it all into this hopper up here. because we're going to put it through a second time. Alright, so that's how we make our hamburger. And now we bag it up into 3/4 pound bags because 3/4 of a pound is enough for the two of us for a meal. Right?
Right.
When we do tacos, we have a little left over, then we put it in rice the next day. For burgers, 3/4 pounds, perfect. So we're going to clean this up really quick. And then we're going to bag up our burgers. Well, that was easy getting everything clean, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now what we do, we got our little scale here. Turn that on, we'll put a baggie on it. And we'll tear it. Not tear, tear. And get the weight so it doesn't take into account the weight of the baggie. Now we're going to put 12 ounces in each bag, or 3/4 of a pound. All our videos apparently are going to have animals crying on them. Did Little Bear in the last one. Molly in this one. You don't know yet, Molly in the next one.
12 ounces on the dot.
12 ounces even. So now what we do, we seal it up. And then we flatten it. It makes it really easy to store. Just flatten it right out. Mushy, mushy, mushy. Mushy, mushy, mushy. And that way we can just stack them up in the freezer. And then we write the date on it. Say, well, we're not going to tell you because who knows when you're watching this. So people that know us and have had our hamburger tend to really enjoy it, don't they?
They very much do. They even request it.
When they have our hamburgers, like when we cook them on the grill and stuff, they're like, oh, it's like the best burger ever! Sorry. Alright, the last one is only 7.5 ounces. That's okay. So we wound up with 8 packages at 12 ounces and 1 package at 7.5 ounces. So that's 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds of hamburger we have. That'll last us at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. So that's it. That's how we make our hamburger here in the RV. Full-time RV living. Is that how you say it?
Sure.
Well, then you say it, smarty pants.
Full-time RV living.
That's what I said. So anyway, those of you that have had it, say it's really good.
They do.
It is really good. So once again, we got 6.5 pounds, these nice flat packages that we just stack them up in the freezer. And they work great. So that's our hamburger from Under Road, I guess. It's another adventure. It's a meaty adventure.
It's a what?
Meaty adventure. So, y'all know we make our own bread too, so we'll do a video on that at some point, showing you how we make our own bread, our own flour, and all that. So, that's it for this one. Nice, short, easy. How to make hamburger on the road. Full-time RVing. If you like it, hit subscribe, thumbs up, tell your friends and neighbors, and from the road, as always,
God bless.
God bless, folks. Are we done?
We're done.